Hi, this is Nehal from Ad Pros, and today's video is the second part of what happens when your proven ad campaigns and your proven ads specifically stop working. And so in the first part, I explained when you have winners, how to extract and isolate different elements of the ad to see what's working, and then see if you can create different tests and launch them to see and find your next winner. But sometimes that's not the strategy to go down and the path to go down, because what happens is you need some drastic changes. So that is this video. So again, the different elements of the ad. Again, we're just talking ads. We're not talking about campaign optimization or ad set level optimizations. It's just ad level changes. And so when it comes to the ads, there's a few different elements. We talked about 5 last time. So the first one is text description. So what is at the top above the media, above your graphic or video, of what the text is saying in order to get the click. Then it's the media, whether it's the graphic or video. Then it's the headline, then it's the link description, and then call to action buttons if you're using them. And so with these 5, now is the time to do something drastic. And what I mean by that is, if things aren't working and you're isolating different variables but nothing seems to be hitting, now you can do combinations of testing multiple variables at the same time with a lot more riskier ads or riskier changes that you wouldn't do before, because you're trying to just make sure that you have something that's working and just go one level outside of it. Now, here are some of the drastic changes we make. So when it comes to media, if you're in the guru business, for example, you might be using your image. Now might be the time to use stock images just without any text, stock images with text, or animated images. So animated images where it's vectors or cartoonish. Some people might not prefer that or think it's off-brand, but it's one of the things that does work, and that's something to explore. Now, that's from a graphic standpoint. From a video standpoint, most people try to do talking head videos like I'm doing right now, but there are other opportunities. So one of the things that we do is we'll take a stock photo and just move one element of it. So whether it's the background or the foreground, or have some sort of moving element of it, because that helps with the algorithm in some cases. So even though it's not a complex video, that will only be anywhere between 10 to 15 seconds. And we run that, and that works better than a static image of the same exact content, right? So that's one option for a video. Then from there, we have viral style videos. So those are, I'm sure you've seen where there is a storyline, and from those storyline, it's like 3 to 5 seconds with 5 words or 3 words in each slide, and it's just going through a slide and telling a story, and then people click the link below. And then, of course, there's different durations to that, whether we do 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 2 minutes, or longer. So we have those. And then, of course, from outside of the talking head videos, there are videos that we do from testimonials and cut those up and do them on cold. Sometimes that does work because we've seen testimonials work exclusively on cold direct, where most people just use testimonials on retargeting. And so those are a few ideas just from the media standpoint of what you can use. Then from text, of course, there's different lengths of like super short form that we use, which is just one line that works out to about 7 to 10 words maximum. Then there's medium form copy, which for us is about 25 to 50 words. From the longer form is 75 words plus, and then there's super long form depending on if you want to test that. And so from a text standpoint, that is one test, but then from there, you can start with questions. You can start with just one story. You can stack testimonials. You can tell a story. There's many different ways that you can structure that copy, but those are some things to consider. From a headline standpoint, what we've seen is that if we do questions in the headline, or if we're doing direct calls to action in the headline, if we're being descriptive, or we just have a call to action. So there's many different options. The purpose of this video is to help expand the mind a little bit and see, here's the same type of graphic that I've been doing. Here's the same length of copy that I've been running. Here's the same type of headline I've been doing. What can I do to make a drastic enough change to see if I can change my click-through rate or my CPCs, or let that affect my CPMs that eventually affect my CPAs? Like, all you're trying to do is shake up the system a little bit internally and see if you can challenge your assumptions and make a bigger difference in your paid advertising. So hope that helps. I will see you in the next video.